Hello! I hope you're all doing good today. I'm doing good, but yeah, Gluebook January is over. I look forward to this month every year. It's so much fun. So I wanted to show you my finished Gluebook for 2023. So I did a little title here. It was a bit of a challenge because I gotta tell you, I couldn't just print this out all cute like this. I don't have a color printer currently. My color printer broke, I don't know, probably like a year ago at least. And I just have my work printer. It's like a laser black and white. So, so what I did was I just printed out, I looked for a font online. Oh, and I have, where did I put the, I had a little post-it note. Oh, here it is. I searched for outline fonts online. So I found a free font, or I searched for free outline fonts online. So I found a font called Mouser Outline. And I downloaded it and installed it. And then I just put this into Word and printed a Gluebook January 2023, or wrote out and printed it out. And then cut these out. And then I colored them in with just with a Copic marker. And yeah, I know I made a little boo-boo there. That's going to drive me crazy for the rest of my life, right? And then, yeah, I just put it on some blue cardstock and then just back that on some pink cardstock. And I know this is really thin. I had a little mishap with my paper cutter. My paper trimmer, the blades are dull right now. I went to Michael's to buy more, but they didn't have any. So, and I don't want to order them off Amazon or something just in case they take a while. Or no, I think the only ones I could find on Amazon weren't like Amazon Prime. They wouldn't be delivered within, you know, a couple days. So I didn't want to order them because I didn't want to risk them not getting here before I move. So yeah, it is what it is. I made do. So there's the little title. Glued that all on there and kind of positioned it to make sure you can still see the little kitties. And then this is a final flip through, by the way. What I did inside to decorate, here I put, this is of course the scavenger hunt list for every day. And what I did in here, since I managed to find every item on the list, I did not have to use in the pages any of the wildcard items, something with 4 legs, bird, flower, wing, and any number. So I've used those in here, as well as just some extra images. Most of the images were images that I had gathered for Gluebook January, but didn't end up using. Like if you remember this one, I had gathered this one first for someone with an earring, and then I had another version, which was a cat in the same painting, the girl with the pearl earrings. So I used that instead. So yeah, it's just kind of a mishmash of images, just kind of to fill space in. Then what I did too, I had kind of thought of this like early on when I did like the first couple pages, I think, where I did like kind of like a collage to keep things, you know, prettily together. I was thinking it would look really cool if I took like a thick black Sharpie and made like an outline around them to kind of like frame them in. But then I realized that I just used computer paper. It's not thick, so it was going to bleed through. So what I ended up doing last night was I just took a gel pen and I kind of just made like a little like sketchy dotty line around like each grouping. And I thought it kind of tied them together nicely. If you can see it, I don't know how well you can see it. You see the little line? Just kind of visually, it kind of, yeah, kind of holds it all together. Days 3 and 4. 5 and 6. I had a lot of fun with this because, of course, I love scavenger hunts. 7, 8. This is 9, 10. And I've decided, yeah, I'm just going to make a book exactly like this every year. Every year this will be the book I make, so I'll have a little stack of them. 15, 16. 17, 18. If you participated this year, I encourage you definitely to do a final flip through video. I will definitely be watching those for sure. 19, 20. Oh, I still have a little bit of an uneven page cut there. Whoops. Again, I had trimming issues. 21, 22. Oh yeah, there's the one. The little kitten with the pearl earring. 23, 24. 25, 26. The thing I like about glue books is like I use images in here that I wouldn't necessarily use anywhere else. Like this cool abacus thing, like metal and rusty. I'm not sure what I'd do with that really, but I mean, it's beautiful. And I get to use, like, look, my Agaretsuko sticker. Love that. And plus images, like I've had this image forever. I've been holding on to that one for years. Just trying to find, you know, the perfect place to use it. So it's just, yeah, now I'll have this and I can kind of look through it. I'll definitely be looking through them like every year at the beginning of Gluebook January to see what I did the previous year. I think in my new crafty space, I'll try to have a space for finished journals. I know people do that. Like you see some people with their finished journals and they have this beautiful like shelf. And so hopefully I'll be able to come up with something to keep my finished journals in. Isn't that so pretty? Journals and glue books. I could have used her for something else, but I was like, you know what? I took her out for this book and she's really nice. So, and I managed to work one of these little watercolor birds in here. I had cut a bunch out from one magazine article. I was like, oh, he goes really well with this quilt. So yeah, I stuck him in there. And then ta-da! And the duct tapes held pretty well. It did come up a little bit on the ends because I cut the ends and folded them over. But oh yeah, that one's like coming off a little bit. All I did was I just took a little dot of white glue, like tacky glue, Aleene's tacky glue, and just stuck it on there, and then put a little binder clip for a little bit. Yeah, so that's completed. That's my completed glue book for January 2023. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and hope you took part in the challenge. If not, definitely get on this bandwagon next year. Or I mean, you don't have to, you know, you didn't miss it. You can do these challenges anytime, at any time. I might go back actually, because I think last year, the year before, was my first time participating, and I might go back and see how many there are, and maybe I'll do those like once I get moved and settled. Yeah, or even last year, I had kind of done it, I believe. It was done in, I think, just a random glue book I had. It was kind of like done in the middle of it, and there's other stuff in there. Maybe I'll redo so I can have these books. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm definitely going to go look into that. Check out Caged Fish's channel and see how long she's been doing Glue Book January. Yeah, that's an exciting thought. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you had a great time with this challenge as I did. Take care. Bye.